what I believe in the opening chapter of You Can Heal Your Life, Louise Hay presents the philosophical foundation of her teachings about the powerful connection between the mind, the body, and life experiences. She explains that our thoughts are not passive reactions to reality. Rather, they are creative forces that actively shape the reality we experience. The creative power of thought. Louise Hay begins by emphasizing that every thought we think contributes to the construction of our future. According to her perspective, the mind functions like fertile soil. Whatever beliefs and thoughts we repeatedly plant in it will eventually grow into real-life experiences. People who constantly focus on fear, limitation, resentment, or self-criticism often find themselves surrounded by circumstances that reflect those inner patterns. Conversely, individuals who cultivate positive, empowering, and hopeful thoughts tend to attract opportunities, healthier relationships, and a more fulfilling life. In this sense, she argues that our thoughts are among the most powerful forces shaping our personal reality, the origins of limiting beliefs. Hay explains that many of our deepest beliefs originate during childhood. When we are young, we absorb messages from parents, teachers, and society without questioning them. These messages gradually form the mental framework through which we interpret ourselves and the world. For example, a child might internalize ideas such as, I am not good enough. Life is difficult. I don't deserve happiness. Making mistakes means I am a failure. Although these beliefs may seem small at first, they can unconsciously guide our decisions, behaviors, and emotional reactions for many years. The possibility of change. One of the most empowering ideas in the chapter is the assertion that no belief is permanent. Even if we have carried negative patterns of thinking for decades, we still have the ability to transform them. Hay insists that transformation begins with awareness. Once we recognize the thoughts and beliefs that limit us, we can consciously replace them with new, supportive, and life-affirming ideas. Personal change, therefore, is not only possible, but entirely within our reach. The mind-body connection. Another central theme of the chapter is the intimate relationship between emotional patterns and physical health. Hay proposes that many physical illnesses are connected to unresolved emotional tensions such as fear, guilt, anger, resentment, and self-hatred. According to her philosophy, the body often reflects what the mind has been carrying for a long time. When individuals learn to release emotional burdens, practice forgiveness, and cultivate compassion toward themselves and others, the body may also move toward healing and balance, taking responsibility for our lives. Hay also highlights the importance of personal responsibility. She encourages readers to move away from blaming circumstances, society, or other people for their difficulties. Instead, she invites them to recognize the role their own thoughts and emotional patterns play in shaping their experiences. Taking responsibility does not mean self-blame. Rather, it means acknowledging that we possess the power to change our inner world. Once we accept this responsibility, we gain the freedom to transform our lives. The power of the present moment. A significant insight in this chapter is the emphasis on the present moment. The past, regardless of how painful it may have been, no longer exists except in our memories. The future, on the other hand, has not yet been created. The only moment in which transformation can occur is now. By choosing different thoughts and attitudes in the present, we begin to shape a new direction for our lives. Self-love as the foundation of healing. Perhaps the most essential principle Louise Hay introduces in this chapter is the practice of self-love. She believes that a lack of self-acceptance lies at the root of many emotional and physical struggles. When individuals learn to treat themselves with kindness, patience, and respect, they create the inner conditions necessary for healing and personal growth. Self love, in her philosophy, is not selfishness, but a vital form of emotional nourishment that supports a healthier and more harmonious life.